Hello, beautiful people. My name is Estasha, and I am your Thursday Artsy Babe. I am super excited to be a part of this movement and completely honored to be a part of a group of some super talented, awesome, creative, beautiful women, and really excited to have the opportunity to share my creativity and my personal endeavors and insight, and hopefully to be able to have a chance to inspire other people to tap into their creative energy and help you express yourselves in many, many different ways. So, if you've been following the other girls throughout the week, we have been asked to answer 10 questions in order to kind of introduce ourselves and give you a little bit of insight to what we do specifically. So I'll get right into those questions. And the first one is, where are you from? Well, I was born in Sioux City, Iowa, which is kind of random. But yeah, that's where I was born. Didn't spend much time there. I grew up in Tampa, Florida, and spent most of my life there. Then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and spent about 5 years there before finally having the opportunity to come live in San Francisco, which I totally feel grateful for. The city is so beautiful and inspiring, and there's so much creative energy and passion out here, and I'm just truly blessed and grateful to have had this opportunity to experience all that. I think it's made me a much better and more creative person. So yeah, that's where I'm from. And the next question is, what is my favorite color? I don't really have a favorite. I love colors in general, but I'd say I mostly gravitate towards purple. I feel like it is associated with regalness and spirituality and God and serenity and peace. So I think that's a great color that describes me and where I'm at personally. So I think if I had to claim a favorite, it would definitely be that. So next question is, what is your favorite artist? That's one I definitely can't generalize, but I can give you a top three. Two have already been mentioned by two other artsy babes. The first is Frida Kahlo, which is also Ariel's favorite, and I completely understand why, because she's amazing. Her artwork is so raw and personal, and the way she just pours her heart out onto canvas is amazing to me and inspiring to me. And I just think I love her energy. And if you want to learn more about her, there's this amazing movie based on her life called Frida. She was played by Salma Hayek, who did an amazing job, and I've literally watched the movie a million times, and it never gets old. So definitely check that out if you want to learn more about her. The second is Fafi, which was Kyra's favorite, and me and Kyra have a mutual love for her. She's a Parisian graffiti artist, female at that, which is amazing in itself because graffiti is such a male-dominated world. But she does these super cute, sexy, funky, quirky female characters called Fafinets, and they're just awesome. And me and Kyra, actually, our first collaboration was a photo shoot inspired by them, and it's definitely one of my favorites in my portfolio. So much love to Fafi. And the third is my newest one, Sylvia, G-S-Y-L-V-I-A. Last name spelled J-I, and excuse me if I'm not pronouncing that right. I have no idea if that's the correct pronunciation, but she's amazing. She does these sugar skull women paintings, and I'm kind of infatuated with sugar skulls. I have a tattoo of one, so they look kind of like this, but they're just beautiful, and I love her, so definitely check her out as well. The next question is, what is my definition of art? Art is just freedom and self-expression, whether it be through singing or dancing or painting or style or makeup, writing. There's so many different ways to express yourself. And that is, to me, what art is an ability to share your personal perspective, your ideals, your passion, your pain through any of these creative mediums is what art is to me. So I believe everybody has some form of artist in them. They just have to find out what their way of expressing themselves is. And the next question is 3 words that describe me. I say sassy. Got a little fire in me. I guess it's the Scorpio, but I definitely have a little spunk and a little flavor. I try to keep it at bay, and I guess I balance it with the other word that I feel like describes me, which is sweet. I take being a good person very seriously, and I try to affect the people around me positively and give good energy as much as I can, because I believe energy is infectious, so I always try to make sure I have a strong, positive one about me. So sweet would be hopefully something people associate with me. And finally, driven and passionate. I feel like I've been blessed with so many talents, and so many people have been part of my life and part of my journey that has just proven to me that I feel like there's something specifically I'm here to do. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I am driven and focused and motivated to creating a powerful influence on the world however I can. And I think being driven is something that would definitely describe me. What is my contribution to the artsy community? Well, I guess I am first and foremost a wardrobe stylist. I love to work on photo shoots and other projects and do personal styling as well. I love to help people explore their own personal style and help them step outside of their box and try new things. And I also paint. That Maryland back there is one of mine that I've been working on for a while now. It's not finished yet, but it's coming along. I make random stuff like jewelry or accessories, kind of just at will, nothing like consistent, but it's something I like to do. I write. I'm a published poet. I was lucky enough to have been asked to be a part of an amazing book called The Black Diamonds Collection, Volume 2 by one of my biggest inspirations, Tracy Easley. So that's something I'm really proud of and proud to be a part of. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Hopefully one day I'll have a clothing line out there. So yeah, that's I guess what my contributions are. What is one stereotype about artistic women that you want to dispel? I guess that I feel like we're often overlooked and underrated. And so maybe people don't think our artwork is as memorable or should be supported as much, and that's definitely something I would like to dispel, specifically through this this coalition and these videos. I would like to bring more attention to women artists, just to show you that we're equally as talented and powerful, and we definitely should have some more love thrown our way. Next question is, what does being an artsy babe mean to you? It means being free and fearless and being able to be comfortable being yourself and trying new things and not being worried about having to conform to the so-called norm, and just loving yourself and being able to express that however you see fit. I think that is what being an artsy babe is someone who's just not afraid to be themselves and not afraid to be open and touch other people in that way, I think. Next question, what are you currently inspired by? Definitely the people around me. I'm so blessed to have an amazing group of friends that are super creative and talented, and they inspire me every day. I have painters and graphic artists and designers and singers and songwriters, and it's just such an eclectic group that I'm just in awe of and totally suck up all that creative energy that helps me in my artwork and my endeavors. Specifically inspired by recently the book The Alchemist has come back to my attention, and that thus has brought me into a lot of interest in Egyptian culture and Cleopatra and just things of that nature. I'm actually working on a project that hopefully I'll be able to share more about throughout some other videos throughout the next couple of weeks, but that has been my direct inspiration, and I'm loving all the research and what's coming out of that. So excited to share some more about that soon. Next question is, what am I currently creating? A bunch of random stuff, like I said earlier. I'm working on a pair of knee-high Converse for my daughter. I'm painting them and adding some spikes and a little bit of rock and roll flavor to them because she's my little rock star, and it totally describes her personal style right now. I've been making some headbands with spikes in them. Made one for one of my good friends back home in Atlanta. So Gudrun, your package is on the way. I can't wait till you get it. And hopefully I'll be making more and putting them on sale on my Etsy soon. So that's one thing. I'm trying to paint more and write more, and just trying to have the time to do that and make the effort to do that. But I guess that's currently what I am creating right now at this very moment. And hopefully I have a couple photo shoots in the next upcoming weeks that I'm really excited about. Finally, how am I currently expressing myself artistically? Well, through the Artsy Babes Coalition. These videos is definitely going to be a way that I can share all of my creative energy. Painting, I really want to be a consistent painter. I find it very therapeutic and peaceful, and I just need to do it more and force myself to do it more. I want to write every day, even though I don't do that. And hopefully continue to style and work on some amazing photo shoots and projects that tap into my creative energy and personal style and aesthetic. So yeah, that's about it. So I've answered all 10 questions. This is my first video, so if it's really sucky, hopefully it'll be better. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, give us your opinions on what you want to see in the future from us, and thank you for being a part of this coalition. So now go out there and be inspired and tap into your inner artsy babe. Bye.